Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Whiskey, Cars, and Cigars. This is your host, Johnny Blender, and I want to thank my good friend up in Baltimore, Maryland, Pat Hook, for putting that intro song together for me. I hope you were able to hear that all right. It came through well. We're working on some stuff, so hold on. We're working on some stuff with our studio and other things, so we'll be making that a little bit clearer and a little bit adding it to the beginning of the show, so it happens automatically at 7 o'clock on Thursdays, 8 Eastern Time. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We got a lot going on. I want to send a big shout out and prayers to all of our friends in the Pensacola area, Mobile Bay, Mobile. Sally came ashore the other day and kicked a little butt. Haven't heard. I've gotten a few messages from a few people. I know there's a lot of power outages over there, and I did get I called Jesse Holmes this morning to check on him, and he had a real good message up, kind of giving a little information on everything's going on. But Jesse Holmes and his family are all doing well. So like I said, keep everybody in your prayers and in your thoughts for all the people out there in the affected areas. We know firsthand what it's like to be in one of those affected areas, being down here in southern Louisiana. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm glad it's cooling down outside. I'm glad it wasn't as hot in the shop today as it has been every other day. But yeah, everything's good. I want to send a big shout out to Jim Cummins and the East Coast Fuelers. The East Coast Fuelers will be in Lebanon Valley Dragway, West Lebanon, New York, for the Dover reunion. They will be there Sunday, September 12th, so get out and check out Jim Cummings, Billy Masilio, Don Landers, Larry Aldridge, and more will be there. See some of your favorite front engine cars, along with, front engine dragsters. They're going to have funny cars there. They're going to have old school cars, 76 and back. So that's kind of cool. But check that out. You can go to Dover Drag Strip and get more information on that for their 3-day event. They're going to have a car show there. It's just a whole big thing going on. Go to Dover Drag Strip on Facebook. Check out everything that they've got going on. It will be an awesome event. If you are in that area and you can go, please go try to find Jim Cummins or Larry Aldridge and slap them on the back of the head and tell them that Johnny Blender said to do that. Also, I haven't heard from my good friend Charlie Benson if he's going to be there at that event this weekend, but since he's the East Coast Fueler, I assume he will be. So for everybody else that's going to be there, Charlie Benson, as always, is the man to beat. I love those guys. Let's see what else. Oh, I see. We started. Robert Forrester's checking in. Let's see. Naked on the porch and got on the radio. Good evening. Hard to hear, bud. There it goes. Going tomorrow with gas. Well, if you use some Beano, that'll help with the gas, Robert. So I hope everything comes out all right for you. I don't know. Going tomorrow with gas. He must have had some pork and beans or something today. Let's see. I like old Robert. He's something else, and I think he's a little further north in Alabama, so I don't think he got as much damage as the people down on the coast did, but he probably still got a lot of rain where he is. Yes, Gavin, I am live on the radio. Check us out. If you don't have the applet, you can download it. You can go to, let's see. You can go to theedgeradious.com, stream live on that page, or you can listen to us at the link on Whiskey, Cars, and Cigars and The Edge Radio on Facebook. So yeah, let me jump out here and see what else I've got. Doodly-doo. All right. Okay. That's cool. I want to send a big shout out tonight to Hot Rods House of Power in New Lenox, Illinois. They are one of the sponsors of the show. And Jerry Robb, the owner up there, is a really good guy. And I saw that, I don't know if anybody saw the post I put up the other day. I put a picture of me, I guess that's wrong, Brett Wagner, Jerry Robb, and myself when we were in Dyersburg, Tennessee not too long ago for one of Hot Rod's House of Power drag racing events. And since that event, Brett Wagner and Jerry Robb have gotten into a contest to see who could lose the most weight. Well, before the next event at Mid-South Dragway, Dyersburg, Tennessee, Halloween weekend, there's going to be an awesome event there, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. But anyway, back to this, what I'm calling the Fat Bastard Contest. Jerry Robb and Brett Wagner both posted their weights on how much they weighed, and the funny thing with the three of us in that picture, I'm still the lighter of the three. So they are getting it out there, and they're going to see who can lose the most weight. And guys, if you're listening, there's one thing I want to tell you. If you start trying to lose weight and you start, I know this always comes into effect in weight loss challenges. If you start working out, the one thing in this challenge, you're not, well, I started working out and I bulked up a lot, put on a lot of muscle, and muscle is heavier than fat. So we're not going that route. If your weight is 263 and you start bulking up and getting big and putting on muscle and your weight goes up to 275, you're still a fat bastard and you will not win. So figure out what you got to do, guys. Let's see who can win this little contest between you two, and let's see who can be the lightest of the bunch. I may go ahead and drop another 10 or 15 pounds just because I can, and still be lighter than both of you. So I can't wait for that. Mid-South Dragway, Dyersburg, Tennessee, October 31st, Hot Rod's House of Power Halloween Blowout. You got to come check it. For more information, go to Hot Rod's House of Power on Facebook. Message Jerry Robb. Like their pages, check them out. Don't forget, Brett the Big Swag Wagner will be there. Horny Mike from Counting Cars will be there. It's going to be an outstanding event. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'll be there. So if you don't really want to see those guys, you got to come out and see me. I'm there. That's October 31st, Dyersburg, Tennessee, Mid-South Dragway. I got a little some update on the Southern Outlaw Gassers event at Moore Dragway, October 16th or 17th and 18th. That's going to be an awesome event. It's a family-friendly event. You can check out the Southern Outlaw Gassers Rock Block daily, Southern Rock Block daily on the Edge Radio. If you don't have the app, you can stream it on theedgeradio.com, or you can download the app on your Android or iPhone for nothing in the Play Store, so you can listen to the Edge with you all the time. That's every day. They've got the Southern Outlaw Gassers Southern Rock Block from 10 to 11, and that's followed by Hot Rod's House of Powers Classic Rock Block from 11 to 1. So check those out if you get a chance. It's good music. It's good old school music. Skew, that's a word. Old school music, just like all the race cars. Old school race cars. That's what we like. So let me slow down a little bit. I'm sitting here tonight not drinking. I am not smoking. Well, I'm hitting the old vape pen. CRESCENT CANNA, the people at CRESCENT CANNA have hit me up with some CBD vape products. And they're pretty damn good, I got to tell you. Everybody who listens to the show knows that I'm a big user of CBD oil, and I'm a firm believer in it. Check out CRESCENTCANNA.com, CRESCENTCANNA.com. This company is a craft CBD company out of New Orleans. They have got incredible products. They've got topicals. They've got CBDs for your pets, which my dog loves the bacon flavored CBD oil. They've got the regular CBD drops, CBD vapes, CBD gummies, a whole line of CBD products. Check them out at CRESCENTCANNA.com. And if you like what you see at Crescent Canyon, you want to buy something, if you use the discount code EDGE2020, you will get how much off, Lynn? 30%. 30% off your order. And you can use that every time you contact them or every time you go online to order. Just go to CRESCENTCANNA.com, check it out, use the discount code EDGE2020 for 30% off your order. And let me tell you, their products are incredible. I have been taking their CBD oil now for 2 months, and it is unbelievable. It comes in different flavors. I like the peppermint for the dogs or your pets. They have bacon and peanut butter. I'm going to have to tap into those myself because it is regular CBD oil, and I like bacon and I like peanut butter. So if I could get the 1,000 milligram drops in peanut butter or bacon, that would be awesome. That would be great. I love that. But yeah, so check out Crescent Canada. Don't forget the Edge 2020 for 30% off. Check them out. Kind of busy in the shop right now. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Hold on, I got a couple of messages here popped up. Let me see what these say. Tomorrow he's going with gas to Pensacola. All right. Well, there's a real good place there. I think it's called Luther's Barbecue at the first Pensacola exit. They've got great beans. So if you get a little low on gas, you might stop there. All right. That's enough Robert Forster gas jokes. I won't do any more. Like I said, the shop's busy right now and got something really interesting happen. Yesterday, one of the old school racers and a big time NHRA racer, Larry Cummins with Cummins Motorsports stopped by the shop. Take that back, day before yesterday. Stopped by the shop and dropped off some valve covers and some parts that he needed powder coating. And while I was talking to him, I said, Mr. Larry, what are you building? And he told me that he is building a gasser. So Larry Cummins with Cummins Motorsports, who has a ton of cars, Brick Cummins, Slate Cummins, Cole Cummins, the whole Cummins family races. Mr. Larry started it all. But now Larry has got a gasser that he's going to be hitting the circuit with here pretty soon and hitting a lot of these gasser events. He was excited about it. I got excited listening to him talk about it. So that was kind of cool. I think he's got a Ford Galaxy that a Ford Falcon that he is building. And like a true Cummins, he's got a Chevrolet motor in it. So that ought to cause Jesse Holmes' head to explode. Glenn Culberson, a couple of the other ones' head to explode with that little Ford Falcon with a Chevy motor in it. But, he wants it to go fast. So he's taking care of that with a little small block. I know he was talking about some of the Southeast Gassers Association stuff that he's saying. Yeah, Southeast Gasser Association races that he was going to be attending, and we're going to get him to a few other events. But really excited to see that Mr. Larry is, I guess, I would say going back to his roots, but that's probably more of what he actually started in. I guess that is his roots. Yep. So he's going back to his roots. I think the Cummins family, Cummins Motorsports, is in Dallas this weekend for a race. I called him to tell him that his